Hi everyone, welcome to Plants and Lucia. My name is Lucia and this is Pilar. Next week is Earth Day, so I thought that this video could include an Earth Day hack. Today we will learn how to make a fertilizer that is organic, sustainable, and you can actually make it right at home. This fertilizer is made with veggie scraps. So let's use our veggies fully together. Okay, coming up. This channel is all about houseplants, so if you want to learn how to take care of them, how to display them, or even how to connect with them, please make sure to subscribe so we can see each other every week. But now, let's get to the video. You know, when we cook with veggies, we tend to not use the whole veggies. So for example, when we use onions, we take the first layer of the onion out and we put it in the garbage. Or we peel our carrots and those peels that we take out, we put it in the garbage. So all of these veggie scraps have actually lots of nutrients. Instead of wasting these nutrients and putting them in the garbage, we can actually use them for our indoor plants. And just a tip, you can also use them for yourself. So you can also make a very good veggie broth from this. But we're gonna focus on the fertilizer for your plants and use more of our veggies. Okay, let's do it together. For this, we will need a reusable Ziploc bag and make sure that you reuse it as many times as possible because we don't want to create more waste, right? And of course, veggie scraps. The first thing to remember is that every time you use veggies in your recipes, you make sure to put the scraps in your Ziploc bag. You can keep this in the freezer for up to 6 months. All you need to do is add veggies to your bowl, water, and let it simmer. Now we can drain. And let it cool down. Then you can sprinkle it in the soil of your plant. The frequency in which you're going to fertilize your plant is actually entirely up to the plant that you have. For example, this is a pilea and they like to be fertilized twice a month for spring and summer. One book that I have been using to know when to fertilize my plants is actually this one. It's called How Not to Kill Your Houseplants, and I actually really recommend it to plant beginners. It actually has over 100 plants and it actually provides specific tips for specific plants. So this also includes fertilization. So if you're interested, I have put the link in the description below and I would recommend that you look at it and see if it works for you. So tips to remember from this video: make sure to save your veggie scraps and then you just freeze them up to 6 months. You can use these scraps to make fertilizer and then we make sure that we actually use all the nutrients in our food. If you have any questions about this method or know any other methods to fertilize your plants organically and inside of the house, please let us know in the comments so we can all learn together. Of course, if you like this video and you have not subscribed yet, please do so we can be friends and see each other every week. And as always, I will see you next week. Okay, bye!